Hello, everyone. First off, I'd like to thank you all for coming to the 2021 de.Hackathon. I'm excited to hear about other teams' projects and to talk about what Team Wolf was able to accomplish. We came up with the Water Cooler app, which promotes inclusivity, belonging, social networking, and helps remote workforces stay connected. We will go over how it does so soon, but I wanted to introduce our team first and talk about the story of how this idea came to fruition. So Team Wolf is made up of 5 very awesome hack fellows. We have Taiwo, who's our IT/data analyst, Surafel, who's also IT, and we have 3 software engineers, which are Natnail, Livani, and myself, who's also the team lead. Before our team did any brainstorming or prototyping, we wanted to do research on what the current situation is and if our solution would be long lasting. A recent survey on US remote work shows that up to 72% of company executives are planning to increase investment in tools to support virtual collaboration for hybrid work environment. This indicates changes in future of work. However, are these tools driving inclusivity, belonging, and helping employees stay connected? Armed with this information, we embarked on a design journey for Water Cooler. Designing a solution required the team to understand the current situation with working through the pandemic and how that has impacted employees. Also, we studied existing technologies and conducted interviews to get user perception of the virtual collaboration technologies that already exist. Based on the feedback we got from interviews and market research, we defined our problem statement as how might geographically distributed teams feel inclusive, collaborate, connect, and stay inspired throughout a project. The team proceeded to the ideation phase, where we brainstormed on how to offer a viable solution for enterprise environments that supports the hybrid workforce. We decided to build our application on top of already existing tools. For our idea, Microsoft Teams seemed like a great place to start. We started thinking of a solution beyond pure productivity that addresses our problem statement and came up with a prototype. In the prototype, we set out to recreate what our app could look like when it is fully implemented into Microsoft Teams. Switching to the Water Cooler tab would show users a quick overview of their entire organization, information about a specific person, and the ability to quickly connect with someone. Users can also register for virtual social events organized by the company to expand their network, grow their skills, and get a general grasp of the company culture. With the prototype as inspiration, we got to coding. Here is a live demo of our app implemented into Microsoft Teams. So here we are in Microsoft Teams. We have an organization here set up. And here are some of the members of this team. This roster includes 4 different members. And we'll establish the workflow of what the water cooler is like. So you'll go over here, you'll add this tab. This will give you a little bit of overview about what this app does. But the important thing to note here is the username and password for the admin page that you'll see on the next page. So we'll click Save here. Alright, we just have one dummy department created for us. So let's go to the admin page and get rid of that department and create some of our own. So this will show you a list of all your departments. We're going to create a couple different ones here just to show you guys how this will work. Let's see. We'll also add one with everyone on here. And the important thing to note is that this list right here is created with the Microsoft Teams roster of your organization. Alright, so I think that's enough departments for now. Let's get rid of this one right here and see what this might look like. Alright, so as you can see, we have some departments populated now. Clicking on one person will show their picture, their name, their email, and a little about me as well. And it also gives you the ability to send them an email really quickly. So, all right, I'm going to pass it off to Taiwo, who's going to talk about the pricing model and some next steps for this project.
The pricing model for our product is subscription based, and we have 3 different subscriptions, which is the free basic, which has no commitment, and it's for 0 to 25 users. For that subscription, users will have access to the networking feature and the chat feature. We also have the business basic, which serves 26 to 150 users. It goes for $5.99 per user per month. And that allows for networking capabilities, the chat, and the games feature. Also, we have the business standard, which is for users over 150. It costs $9.99 per user per month. And with that subscription, you'll be entitled to the networking feature, the chat feature, games, and virtual events. We also have the video call, mail, and the virtual assistant. And the reason why we have chosen a subscription-based pricing model is to lower the barrier of entry of our product, to encourage more potential customers to purchase the product. Also, it will allow the flexibility of trying out the different subscription to determine which one actually suits your business needs. For future work, we hope to add departmental events feature to each of the departments. Also to add the video, the chat, and mail feature to the application. And we hope to integrate the application with the directory service also to allow us to implement security on the application. And we intend to get funding to develop the product to industry standard, particularly to scale the infrastructure that we're currently using to deploy the application. Also, we want to get feedback from our listeners and from our colleagues to know how we can better improve on the product. I want to thank everyone on behalf of my team for listening, and we will be answering your questions now. Thank you.